I earn $3,000 a month selling my photos and videos online, even though I spend just a few hours a week doing this job. I love photography and I make money with my stock images and stock footage, not just my technique. 10 years ago, I discovered microstocks. During my holidays, I traveled throughout Europe with my camera, using sales of my photos and videos on Shutterstock and Palm 5 to pay for hotel and flights. In 2011, I shot 4 time-lapse sequences during an evening in Paris with my 1,500 euros equipment. These screenshots show you the profits generated by that footage, and my earnings will continue to grow from month to month. Selling photos and videos online can give you a lot of benefits. If I retire today and move to the Canary Islands, I will continue to earn $3,000 per month over the first year. Even if I spent that entire year sunbathing and checking sales reports from my smartphone, that income will continue. I travel. I create beautiful images and footage. I don't have a boss telling me what to do. This is the most beautiful job in the world, isn't it? But there is also a problem that is becoming bigger every day: the strong competition between producers. This is Shutterstock, probably the best microstock. Let's say I'm a potential customer who wants to buy stock footage of the Arc de Triomphe. Our search reveals that there are almost 2,000 results, and there is no reason why a buyer will prefer your content unless you created a great time-lapse as I did years ago. In that case, Shutterstock's algorithm will give you the privilege to have the first position in the search results page. I developed the Italian version of this website 2 years ago, and all this time I received hundreds of emails from good photographers who were disappointed because they spent nights in front of the computer to keyword their content, but their content wasn't selling. I know what happens. You first think you found a new, interesting business, but as time goes by, that enthusiasm becomes desolation because profits are low. You can turn your passion for photography into profit without repeating the mistakes made by others. I can tell you what to do with a course that costs less than what sometimes I earn in a single day with my stock images and stock footage. Believe me, to make money, you need someone who knows what the market wants. Look at this picture. It's perfect. A great subject, good framing, no technical mistakes. I'm sure an old-school photographer will think that he could have a lot of sales with this on Shutterstock or Adobe Stock, but that photographer cannot make more than $20 a month with his entire microstock collection. A subject like this can be situated all around the world. Thousands of photographers can take that picture because the few potential buyers of that stock image want just the mountain, not that specific peak. If you shoot a person with a smartphone and you create content more original than a simple phone shot, you have found a subject in market demand, and you can add to that stock image or stock footage something that evokes buyers to choose your content. Perhaps you know how to use professional lighting. You can hire the right model, or your shoot demonstrates your creativity skills. As you can see, there is much to consider when selling your photos and videos online, so I created my course to give photographers the chance to save time and earn more. 10 years ago, SLR didn't record videos, but people like me used to buy for 10 euros on eBay remote controls that allowed us to create a photo sequence that we could turn into a time-lapse. In the early stage of the microstock industry, someone sold a time-lapse of a sky hundreds of times, making a lot of money. They only needed a bright day, a tripod, and 30 minutes. Since it was very easy to do, a lot of people started producing that kind of content, resulting in market saturation. Then it was shooting cities. You needed more effort to make money with that subject, so the market saturated slower, and still today, if you work as I would teach you to do, you can still bring money home. I have not always been a professional stock images and stock footage producer. I made many mistakes, and I am sure that if I had found someone to teach me what to do 10 years ago, today those $3,000 will probably be at least $4,000, and therefore I would have agreed to buy a course even for €1,000, as I would have repeated in less than a month of sales. In my lessons, I explain what you need to build a collection that can earn you a lot of money, how to choose the best agency, how to know what buyers want, and how to find the most profitable subjects, whether it is a city, a friend of yours running at the park, or simply your cat. I also teach you how to keyword your content to spend less time writing in front of your computer and more time creating stock images and stock footage. I'm not selling a magic formula. You have to study. You probably have to shoot subjects that you don't like to shoot. But after understanding what to do, believe me, you will find a great way to improve your life by creating images and footage.